Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Nichols Mindset Podcast. We got the owner and co-founder of Burgs Gourmet Burger halal joint in Singapore. And yeah, today we just want to find out a little bit more how Burgs came about. Some of the struggles y'all went through just to get it up and running. Because I know y'all having a lot of success right now, but people looking on the outside might say, "Oh wow, it's easy to start up a business like that." But actually, I know there's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes. So yeah, we just
Yeah.
want to find out, how you got started, things like that. So how's it going over there today?
Thank you. Thank you for having us, having me. Sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, I'll just gonna give you guys a little introduction, right? So, my name is Mohammad Shah Indra. I'm known as Indra most of the time. I'm 29 years old, Singaporean. I co-founded Burgs by Project Warung. I'm one of the two owners of the brand. Right? How we started the business, right?
Mm.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, me and Rizwan, we didn't know each other. We didn't know each other from the start. We were working in the same district in Trust Street. So I was working in Barrock Grill in Tanjong
Okay.
Pagar, and then he was working stones away from me. Um, so he was working at Terra Tokyo Italian. So
Okay.
we met during our split shift timing, and then we had few sessions of coffee talks lah.
Yeah.
Then and at that point of time, we were kind of struggling in a sense whereby we were working hard but wasn't really appreciated, right?
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
then just the frustration just grew and eats us inside. And then there was one time we were just talking, and then um either one of us says that we should do something together. And
Mm.
then we basically our vision, we wanted to do something halal because when we were working back in the industry,
Mm.
our establishments were all non-halal, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so we wanted to do something halal which is in line to our religion. So the vision, we are two different heads, but we share the same vision. So from there, it kind of took off in terms of the how do I say, in terms of the topics that we wanna talk about.
Okay.
So he started from that point, and then let's do something together, and then it just from there on it became a usual conversation
Oh,
during
okay.
our break time. Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, so
Yeah.
during that time you're just working your like the normal 9 to 5 job.
No,
No, this was you already.
I've never worked I've never worked 9 to 5 because
Okay.
uh, since young I was already working in F&B establishment, so there is no such thing as 9 to 5. Honestly,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, true,
I mean,
true.
I wish.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's
Good
the
point. Good point.
industry. There's the industry that I chose back then.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I didn't know that it was not a 9 to 5 job,
Hmm.
but whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you had your conversations, just thought about coming up with a business that you can like fill a niche, which was not needed for like the halal burger. And
Yeah.
then so how did the concept of a burger come out? I mean, you can come up with a steak, you can come
Yeah,
up with
yeah.
pasta.
So
Yeah.
initially we wanted to do a French cuisine, halal
Okay.
French cuisine. Um, but the budget that we had back then was not much. So we kind of settled for a hawker store
Hmm.
in Golden Mile Food Center. So we had this X amount of money that came out from our own pocket money,
Hmm.
and then we wanted to do halal French dining, but we couldn't due to the startup cost is too
Okay.
high. And then um, I had some experience making burgers myself because I used to be an intern in Marina Bay Sands in
Oh,
DB
okay. Yeah.
Bistro.
Hmm.
So that's where I learned how to make like proper burgers and to cook
Hmm.
proper burgers and to basically to learn the know-how. So
Hmm.
back then when I was working in DB Bistro, I've never thought that I'm going to run a burger shop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I can't predict the future. But
Yeah.
right now that I'm sitting here, I'm running burger business with my partner, and then when I look back at my past, the the lines kind of connect
Hmm.
to where I am today. So it's kind of weird, but amazing how things can work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember the first time, to give people a little bit of context. The first time I remember, I think 'cause y'all started in what, 2017, right?
Oh,
Or somewhere around there.
it's somewhere around there. I think.
Hmm.
I think it's about 4 years now.
4 years.
We started in a very humble space,
Hmm.
a very small space. Uh, it was very tight.
Hmm.
And then when we started the first day, it was amazing.
Hmm.
A lot of good response, and then months and months and months, people just keep coming. I mean,
Hmm.
it is a good problem,
Yeah.
but the struggle was real. It was a real.
Really, like
Honestly,
behind the scenes.
yeah,
Wow.
honestly, to be frank with you, I've already wanted to quit,
Hmm.
like drop everything and stop this thing for on our second day. Actually,
Hmm.
I kind of like break down and say, why am I doing this? Blah blah blah.
Hmm.
And then when I think back, shit, I put in money here. I need to, I need to
You,
make back. That
yeah,
was
you
my,
all in.
yeah. That I had my both of my feet in. So I told myself that I I need to do this
Hmm.
because it was, I would say, 95% of my saving or 90% of my own pocket money
Hmm.
that we chipped in. And then I'm just gonna, if I'm gonna give up on my second day, then I would never know what's the maximum potential for this. So, um, my late mom spoke to me, talked to me a lot of things
Hmm.
regarding this. She gave me words of motivation to keep on going. But at that time, I was very focused on what to do. Basically, me and my partners, we we know how to cook, but we don't know how to manage the business in that sense.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's much more of learn as you go. We make mistakes, we learn from it, and
Hmm.
then we improve what to do and what not to do. So we listen to customers' response or feedback, and
Hmm.
then we work on that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. So during that time where you like, you're having doubts, was it like the stress from, the customer service, dealing with customers, the logistics of it, the like, what was the pressure? What was coming down on your shoulders at that time?
At that point of time, it was just like, are we gonna make it? Right?
Oh, yeah,
That
true, true.
that was that was the question that was in our mind. Like, yeah, we already opened the shop, right? But
Hmm.
uh, people will come. That sort of um insecurity, if you want to say,
Yeah.
like we truly believe in what we do, but we don't know whether the response is going to be good or not.
Hmm.
So we just kind of go with the flow, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, for me personally, I couldn't really tell because the day I came down there with my family, with my daughter, you met my daughter, and the line
yeah,
was like, had to wait like an hour. My wife was like
yeah.
debating, like, should we just go or not? It's like the line is long. I was like, but the burgers
Yeah.
are good. I mean, it's
So
affordable. I mean, the
your
customer
daughter, or
service there.
yourself?
Yeah, it
Who
was my
said that?
daughter. Yeah, it
Oh,
was
your daughter
myself.
said that.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, because we love burgers, and
so
like
you
you mentioned,
so you were already doubting in the first place, huh?
yeah, because the long line, because it was Singapore. Everywhere you gotta queue up anyway when something's new. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So
But to be honest, at that point of time, we weren't strong in social media because it was a brand new thing for us. It's like dudes coming from the kitchen directly from the industry, not knowing how to run business,
Hmm.
and then we just kind of jump onto the ship
Hmm.
and set sailing already. So
Yeah.
uh, we realize we realize how important social media is at this
Mm.
time and age.
Yeah.
Um, so we try to tap on that channel to
Hmm.
take advantage of the current times. So um, yeah, so we truly learn as we go. There was
Yeah.
we didn't have any teacher
No blueprint. No. Yeah.
or no.
Yeah.
No. It was
Wow.
just it was just us. Well,
Hmm.
yep,
I mean, I guess that's how you learn though in life though. I mean, you can either have it, served to you on a silver platter, or you just got to
yep,
go out there and make your mistakes,
yes,
fail,
yes.
like you said, listen to your customers. Because that's
Mm,
one thing I found out about, like you have multiple locations around Singapore.
yep.
And one thing I like when I go to a restaurant is that it's the consistency. Like if I can
Mm-hmm.
go to this shop and I can go to your other shop and the food
Yep,
is still the same. And that's
yep,
what I find with your restaurant is that everything's consistent. The customer service there, if people are greeting people when you come in. Just those small things means a lot to like
yeah.
myself and a lot of customers out there.
Well, at some point we struggle with that because
Mhm.
um when me and my partners we started this business, right? It was never in our mind that we're gonna open the second outlet
Mhm.
or even the third and the fourth. And now we have 5 outlets.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm working on my sixth outlet, which is already confirmed, and I'm working on 2 other locations for next year, which I'm gonna try to close it by end of this year. So
Okay.
at least we have our 2022 all settled already. And then we just go with the flow. So back to the story, we didn't know that we were gonna open like 2 outlets or more. And then uh like I said, there was one period of time we were having like issues or negative feedback from our customers regarding the consistency, which I agree. Like me and my partners, we hear them. We know that that is a problem. So me and my partners, we talk a lot in terms of bashing each other or how to make things better.
Mhm.
And this how do I say, this business relationship is never easy
Yeah.
because we argue a lot, but we don't take things personally,
Mhm.
right? It is all for the matter, not for the person.
Yeah.
So we have to think about the bigger picture. It's not
Mhm.
about me, it's not about him. So it's all for the best for the company or the business. So what we did was when we have multiple locations, right? We used to do our individual stall will do our own uh, prep in terms of
Okay.
sauce making and everything, and all our things there are in my shop, in our shop, is made from scratch. So
Oh, okay.
we don't buy in stuff
Uh-huh.
and things. So uh, in the beginning, we outlet A, B, C, we will do their own
Yeah.
preparation. So what we did was we make all of the ingredients or sauce making or the preparation in one outlet, and then we distribute it out.
Oh,
So
okay, okay.
that's how we control the consistency.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm.
Cool. Nice. So so all that we talked about so far, how's that shaped you as a person? Like, I mean, it made you, more knowledgeable. I mean, more, understand how things are work. Like, I mean, I know you took a lot of lessons from how you started.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So how does this thing shape who
Yeah.
I am today, right? I think
Yeah.
it's a mix of my own life experience and also my work experience back then,
Hmm.
and the people whom I met along the way. throughout my life or my career. But to be honest with you, if I were to pick out one particular memory that I can remember for the rest of my life,
Hmm.
my life probably, it's the to be able to travel.
Hmm.
It's what made my mind open and my well, I look at things in a different perspective ever since I was away from overseas from Singapore.
Hmm.
Yeah. So just a backstory. During my college years, I had a chance to go to France to do my internship.
Oh,
That
okay.
was my
Wow.
very first time I set my foot in Europe. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I was there for about 5 months, completely unknown place to me. Uh, then I worked there in a two Michelin star restaurant. Everything was new to me, the language and everything.
Hmm.
Everybody speaks French. I mean, I still can speak French, but it
Bonjour.
was not bonjour. but but it's not as good as I was back then because
Hmm.
every single day I was communicating in French. Even the TV is in French, the radio is in French, the music is all in French. So uh, it kind of a bit of culture shock for me. But I over there I learned how to adapt to new environment. So
Oh, okay.
it's also it also toughened me up in the sense whereby uh everything that I encountered back then, I had to solve it on my own. I
Hmm.
can't be calling my mom or my friends, hey, what to do and all these things, right?
True.
So I have to solve the puzzle there and there. So the natural instinct for me, the survival instinct
Yeah.
was instilled in me subconsciously. So when I came back to from France, I came back from France to Singapore. I had to serve my national service for 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where I actually hated it, to be completely honest with you, because my mind was I was carefree, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when I was being sent to a police camp and everything was so regimental, I was so like I wasn't ready for that.
Hmm.
But uh, like I said earlier on, I've learned how to adapt to the environment. So it was an easy 2 years for me. Well, for the
Okay.
first 6 months, it was kind of tough,
Oh,
because
yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
I had to go through the basic training and stuff. So every day it was training, training, training. My life was very regimental.
Hmm.
But that's where I learned how to be disciplined. You know, like I said earlier on, the things that we do back in the past, in our history, right? We never know in the future that it's going to be very useful. So
Exactly.
that's what I've learned throughout my years. I'm not that old, but I think I'm not that young either, right?
Yeah.
So I think um, for the past few years, it was crucial for me during
Hmm.
the 18 years old to my like now. So yep,
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that'll definitely instill you some values like the discipline. Because when I
yep,
went
yep.
in the U.S. Army,
Nah.
even till
Oh, you were in the
today,
army.
yeah, yeah, U.S. Army.
Oh, nice.
Served my 4 years there. Yeah.
Right. Is it a mandatory thing for
Voluntary.
Americans? Oh, voluntary.
Yeah, yeah.
What make you?
Well, actually, in the U.S., like I graduated from high school, did the odd jobs, and I went
Yeah,
to college, but didn't finish there, and
yeah,
so, and in the U.S. they have a lot of infomercials. Join the
yeah.
army, travel the world, shoot guns, give you $2,000 bonus, $5,000. I was like, wow, that's
They were
interesting.
they were sugarcoating you, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
No, no, no offense. Okay, sorry, sorry. No offense.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, so I was like, okay, I'll just go. And so I
Okay.
did my 4 years and 3 years in Korea, and then from
Mm.
there I went back
Also, you
to the
speak Korean?
U.S. Say again?
You speak Korean?
Uh, just a little bit. Yeah, I think that's where my Korean dramas and all that come
Ah,
from now. Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay, okay.
yeah. So just did some time over there, but once I got out though, even after like it's been like over years now. I want to say how many years.
But
That might give away my age,
yep,
but yeah, but yeah. So but still, that discipline still is instilled in me, like, waking up in the morning,
yep, yep,
having,
yep.
that discipline. But yeah,
Oh,
you can definitely translate that into your business right now, though.
yeah.
So how do you stay
But
motivated? What?
you talk about discipline, right? I think growing up as a kid, I was already being taught how to be disciplined
Hmm.
because uh my my family comes from a martial art background, right?
Hmm.
My father, my late father, uh, he 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 co-founded this Sinat group, so he trained a lot of like trainees and champions, you know.
Hmm.
So me and my brothers, my siblings, we we follow my dad, and also my mom is involved in Silat also.
Okay.
So since young, we were being taught how to be disciplined, to be on time, to wake up early, to be punctual, and everything. So that was how I think my late father showed his love
Hmm.
to his sons through the hard way.
Yeah,
Hard
yeah.
way, yes, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, so now that I think back, I think that was my very first lesson that I've never like really think about, but it was like subconsciously instilled in me, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So, with all this going on, how do you stay motivated every day? Like running, because it can be tiring with, the multiple locations, the logistics, the everything. How do you keep yourself motivated?
How? It's very good. Uh, it's a very good question. Sometimes I don't know how I do this, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
But
I mean, I
but
had to wait 2 weeks to get to you, so.
yeah. But I think uh what one major factor, if you were to ask me, right, what keeps me motivated is, I think, failure. I think
Mhm.
because I I don't want to fail. I'm sure along the way I will fail somewhere along my journey.
Mhm.
But um, I've always tell myself to be positive because even even in negativity you can see positivity
Mhm.
in it. So even like for example in business terms, if I open a shop and you lose money, then we step back, we review again why we lose money, what went wrong, yada yada yada. So there's always a learning curve in something that we do. That's
Mhm.
what I believe on.
Yeah.
So, uh, yeah, and then I just don't want to fail. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I mean, because you have a good crew working with you. I mean, that
Yeah,
also put a bit of pressure on you too.
yeah, I'm very thankful for the warriors who flip burgers for us, and most of them has been working for us for the longest
Mhm.
time, right? But uh they are our backbone. So
Mhm.
I am truly grateful for their existence, and they've been a very good set of crew
Mhm.
for us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
so how's your vision looking now? Like now that you've been in the game for about 4 years, going on
4
5
years.
years, yeah. So what are you looking to expand, or
Well,
you stay local, or
expansion is for sure.
Mhm.
How many outlets? I'm not too sure,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
uh, for now, I have five. We have five outlets, right? Uh, I'm working on the sixth one. which is already confirmed.
Okay.
Location will be announced soon. I won't be
Okay.
doing it here,
Yeah. All right. All
right?
right.
And then the two next location is already pretty much set.
Mhm.
Know where we wanted already. And again, I'm not gonna tell you here.
Yeah.
So um for the two other locations for next year, we are just waiting to sign. I hope to to close the deal by end of the year, lah, like
Mhm.
I said just now.
Okay.
And then if you talk about what the future plans is, I just wanna, I just hope that we can be known as a local Singaporean burger joint,
Mhm.
right? That's what
Yeah.
me and my partner vision.
Yeah.
So we really hope that we can get there. The journey is still very long for us,
Mhm.
even though that we have five humble shops or stalls, if you
Yeah.
call it. Um, we still want to stay focused. We don't want to go rapid fast like bullet train,
Yeah.
but
Exactly.
we have to take calculated risks each time we are considering to open a new shop.
Mhm.
So we were planned. I mean, we already planned
Uh-huh.
the timeline. It's just that it's just a matter of time we make it into reality. And
Yeah.
then also I want we want to open this brand to venture overseas.
Oh, okay.
So that is for sure. That is for
Uh-huh.
sure. There is we're just waiting for the borders to open, and then I will want to travel there to learn about the culture, to understand the
Mhm.
culture, because what we do here in Burgs, right? We incorporate local flavors or local touch
Okay.
into our offerings. Um, so, like say if we go to Korea, for example, right,
Mhm.
and then me and my partner, we would pretty much want to understand what the Korean likes, um, and then we will try to work around their taste bud, but also keep the identity of Bugs itself. Yeah. So yeah, that is what we vision in maybe 3 to 5 years down the road.
Okay. So
Mm.
so a lot of consideration goes in when you looking to
Oh
decide a
yes.
new
Oh yes. Oh
location
yes.
and new product
My
offerings. Yeah.
a lot of grape juice is being wasted.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Decision fatigue, like
Yeah.
on
Yeah. Yeah.
steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Mm.
okay. Yeah, so all right. So just curious, like I mean, you're having success right now. I think on your website you sold over 700,000 burgers, 711,000, somewhere around there.
Uh,
And
so yeah, to date, yes, I
mhm,
think it might be more. It might
uh-huh,
be more.
uh-huh.
So because when we update this is it's not automated,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
like I am doing it
You
very
got an app you can
meticulously,
check it on
right?
your phone.
Yeah, I have to it's still a human. There might be a human error, but that's just a ballpark figure that we
Mhm,
sold over the 4 years.
mhm.
But I think the inspiration came from Pasta Mania, I think. If
Oh,
you
okay,
yeah,
okay.
so if you know, right, if you realize, if you go to any pasta mania, I think they have this like counter counter board or something like that, like
Yeah,
how
yeah, I
many
see it.
pasta. Yeah, so that was the initial inspiration that we had back then, and we just kind of implement it in our brand. So yeah, yeah,
Okay. So
you can call us copycat, whatever. I don't care.
yeah, yeah. It could be like McDonald's also. They have
Yeah,
the 5 billion burgers. So
yeah, yeah,
so
yes,
so
yes.
what would you call success in your own words? Like what would you consider success? Like
Oof, success.
I mean like business wise, life wise.
To I mean, how do you measure success? I don't know. Like
Mhm,
for me, I think to be successful, it means everything to me.
mhm.
I'm sure it meant a lot to you also. But
Yeah.
um, like I said, how do we measure success? Is It doesn't matter if it's a short goal or a long-term goal, right? Whichever goal that you set on, like for example, I want to lose 10 kilos in 6 months.
Mhm.
So in 6 months, you lost 15 kilos, and that's success. You successfully lost 15 kilos in six
Yeah.
months. So it's, I mean, success is very broad, all right?
Yeah.
If you ask me whether if you tell me I'm successful, I would humbly reject. I will say I'm not successful yet because there's a lot of big players out there, right?
Uh-huh.
We compared to us, we are just a small,
You're doing your part.
yeah, a small fraction of it. But
Yeah, yeah.
so, but that's their game. Their game is a big goal. Like
Mhm.
for me and my partner, we take one thing at a time for now, and once we hit that milestone, we succeed. Okay, then we move on. So we move
Mhm.
on to something bigger and bigger and bigger. That's how I would approach it.
Yeah.
Because if if from the bottom, I mean, there's nothing wrong, right? To eat
Uh,
for the sky. I mean, the sky
oh
is
yeah,
the limit,
definitely. Yeah.
as they say. Yeah, but we have to be real. We have to be realistic now. Like
Yeah, true.
I can't I can't go up straight away. The faster I go up, the faster I go down. That's
Yeah.
my logic.
Mhm.
So, like I said, we rather take one milestone
At a mile.
by
Yeah.
another milestone, one at a
Mhm.
time now, basically.
Yeah.
So, I mean, in between success, there will be failures also,
Mhm.
which is I think it's normal in business, right? There's
Yeah.
always up and down. So yeah,
Yeah.
but
S-
everything
s-
happens for a reason. That's
Oh
what
yeah,
I believe
definitely. Yeah,
strongly.
definitely.
I strongly believe in that
Yeah.
principle. Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Uh,
So 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 you learn a lot of stuff on the way. Are you doing any like personal development? Are you like following people to understand how you can, learn more of the business acronyms, like how business work, or are you just, just learning as you go in the business? Are you
even up to today, right? I still learn. I learn
uh
from my staff,
yeah,
from my own people, from my partner, and this is the nature of me. I'm a very open guy. I always want to have a conversation with someone, that kind of thing, because we never know uh what's the story behind the other person that you
exactly.
you talk to. For
Hmm.
you are a prime example. You are just one of my customers. It works, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But uh we kind of connected because I like to talk. I'm not too sure about you, but
Oh, I love it.
ju-
That's all.
yeah. So I think that's how we kind of kickstart the conversation, and
Hmm.
then now I'm being invited in your podcast. That,
Yeah.
so this is the prime example.
Hmm.
So right now I'm still learning how to network, to build my network.
Hmm.
Uh, but this is just for business purposes, because opportunity is in every corner, I believe.
Yeah.
We should never turn down anyone, or any opportunities. We always look into it, but when an opportunity rises, the we have to take a calculated risk, I believe.
Yeah.
And once if we feel good, my mind, my heart, my balls will still feel good, and, and we go. If it's
Yeah.
not, then I will have to pull back.
Exactly.
That's how we work.
All
Mm.
right.
So
Why?
about guts and feeling.
Oh, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Well, I mean, I have a lot of questions, but I'm just gonna go ahead and ask one more. I know
Yeah.
you're a busy guy. So,
Yeah.
what would you tell somebody? I think I might have mentioned it, but yeah, I'll go ahead and mention it again. Like somebody that's listening to this podcast, they hear your story, they want to, start up a business, maybe not in F&B, just any type of business. What some advice that you would give them? Like they might think it's like easy. They see you're having your success. They want to
Mhm.
just start their own business. What advice would you give that person that just maybe came out of college or just got some funding and they want to just start a business?
I would say, do it, man. Do it. Because if you don't try, you don't know. Because if you just keep laying on your bed and think about it, things will not be moving, right?
Hmm.
Even if you do it, you spend tons of cash, you lose it, you will learn it. At least you try it, right?
Hmm.
Um, my partner and I, we took that risk, and then um, we benefit from that
Hmm.
risk, basically. So, if you ask me, what I'm gonna say is just like what Nike says, just do it, man.
Yeah.
Just take the risk, but do all the mistakes that you can afford, and then learn from it. So you'll be better for next time. For the next time you relaunch it or you have
Mhm.
any other ideas. So yeah,
Well said. Well said. From the Burks, the co-founder and owner of Burks. Yeah. So, where can people find you at? Like on social media? Where? I mean, how can they find your locations wise?
right. For personal or for business?
For yeah, for customers, like they want to,
Well,
find out about your burgers and where they can find you at.
okay. For my for our business account, you can find us in Bugs by Project Warung on
Hmm.
Instagram and also for Facebook. Sorry.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And
Mm.
where's your location at?
Right now I have one in Timber Plus, which is in Ayer Rajah, one North MRT, near
Okay.
one North MRT. And then I have one in 308 Punggol. I have one in 451 Bukit Batok West.
Okay.
I have one in 750 Chai Chi near Decathlon. And
Okay.
then the newest outlet is in 313 Orchard Road,
Cool.
Somerset.
Oh,
Yeah,
Somerset.
that
Okay.
is the most atas outlet that I have for now. For now,
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
one thing I wanted to ask you though, real
yeah.
fast. Is
Hit me.
'cause I know you have like your older brands. I mean your shops or
Yeah.
your burger shops. So, but
Yes.
this one at Somerset, the one in
Yeah.
right inside Orchard, right in the middle of
Yeah.
smack dead in the Orchard, the
Yeah.
branding is a bit different though.
Yeah. Oh, you
Uh,
realize, huh?
yeah.
Yeah. So,
So,
um, that is one of the consideration moving forward, right? Because as we grow and we expand, we need to have um a different angle to hit on,
mhm,
because um our direction for the business, we are not only going to do like a food business only, but we are looking into other sort of angle to monetize.
okay,
So um my team and I, we brainstorm, and we felt that the old branding uh cannot be applied in, for example, shirts or caps or whatever.
hmm,
But the newer one, uh we believe that it can be applicable to all these sort of things lah. Yeah, but as of now, as we speak right now, yes, the brands, the branding is a bit different
hmm,
from my four other stores and the one in 313. But do not worry, we are still the same.
hmm,
I am working on the rebranding structure for the four shops. So the offerings is going to be a bit different, and
okay.
the branding is all going to be the same throughout the board. So yeah, it is a
Uh,
process.
oh
Please
yeah.
give me time, man. I,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't I can't flip it overnight, you know. So
Yeah.
it takes process, yeah. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but we are working on the four shops to rebrand to make it all the same across the
Hmm.
board.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
with all this being said, what we talked about, what would be your core strength when it comes to like burps? Like, what is your core strength? What do you think you bring the most value for burps? Like, if you
Uh
had to pick like one or two.
my personal trait, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like to talk for myself, honestly. Normally I would say, oh, someone please describe me.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound very boastful or
Oh no, no.
like
I mean,
very
if
egoistic or something like that.
no, I mean,
No, but
because people could take
but
some away from it though.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So jokes aside, I think my partners and I, we are a chef by trade, right?
Mhm.
So we know what our strengths and weaknesses is. So we kind of complement each other because Rizwan is not very vocal in a sense, but it's not a bad thing, right? Because that's where the gap is, and that's where I feel the gap
Mhm.
to complement him. So I wouldn't say that. I would like to put this as a very collective thing that we run this business. It's not always about me. It's not always about him. So yeah, I believe that the strength that I have is to be able to speak up, and then my networks. So yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
all
Being
right.
resilient also is part of it.
Okay. You took the humble took the humble way, I take it. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, it makes total sense, though. It makes total
yeah,
sense.
yeah, yeah.
All
Mm.
right. Well, that's it for the Nichols Mindset podcast. I really want to thank you,
Thank you,
for taking your time
thank you.
and being on the show. And yeah, I really, really appreciate it. And I
Yeah.
wish you the best in your business. And actually, me and my friends are supposed to be going to Pongo later tomorrow. Well, yeah, tonight to have Burks,
Uh,
because you never
oh
heard
yeah.
of Burks. I told him I was doing an interview with you. He's like,
I haven't seen you in a while, huh?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm going tonight to the Pongo
Ah,
one.
okay. You better
Yeah,
send some pictures. If there's any problem, you just let me know, huh?
okay.
Uh,
All right. Well, thanks again, though.
thank you, man.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
See you.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.